moving so quick here in game one.
Puck dropped out top, shot. That one bounced to the left wing to Kulik. Up top for Xhekaj as they play catch. On the left wing boards, Kulik looks around. Drops it back, shot, glove stop. Primeau could see
the door tonight.
Draw back out to the left point for Mensah. Wrister in, pad save, loose puck in front. Bodies down on the ice, will block it away. From behind that, Weatherspoon for the Hammers carried ahead. Off the right side, Kozak will dump it in. Racing forward in the corner goes Fiddler Schultz. They tie up with the backboards. Puck around behind the net. Pulled down the far corner. In from the point. Long shot in. To the pass quickly up ice. Bounced away. Off the stick of Roseanne and on the near boards. Pulled in over the Rochester line along the near wing as they get smutted along the sideboards. Murray tying up. Puck popped loose toward the slot dugout. And now penalty coming up here. Draws it back left point. Clegg moves in, feeds back to her side, shot in, and that one missed wide as it looked like Primeau was down and out. A puck back at the right point, kept in, out to the near side for Rusak. Drops it back at top, long shot, they score!
Release for the fourth time in the playoffs. It is Cale Clegg. But he goes top shelf, past the glove of Cayden Primeau. Clegg's had a knack for theatrics with third period.
Slot, pulled back at the right point, still kept in. Long shot by Reinbacher. This building in the regular season, losing all 4 times they met. Puck along the near wing, pulled out over the line to center ice, drawn back in. There was offside, but no call. There's a shot, grab by Esau, which was a high shot for the guy, able to grab it and hold.
And Levi
kept in on the right wing side by the Rocket, pass in the slot. Hammers take it away, but out in front again, another flip shot and a goal. Levi on his knees, puck pops loose. Out top, wrist shot in Mailloux. That's blocked in front. Back to the point as he looks it over. Waugh will dump it down in the left wing corner. They got Dauphin at the back post, trying to sneak it through but couldn't. Now in the near wing to Dauphin. Takes a look, he's got a man at the back post. Out top, shot, they score. That's Mailloux, puts it up under the crossbar. He's got a man at the back post. Out in the near corner, Kapanen gets a hold of it, draws it back, right point, Lindstrom, long shot. Pad save, Levi is on the rebound and holds on for the face-off. And again, we'll have the little bit of the obligatory pushing and shoving in front of the net. Dada up the left wing for the Rocket. In the Rochester zone, back on the near side, Mailloux, the goal scorer, his wrister in to the knees of Levi, grabs it, holds on, and again we'll do a little pushing and shoving in front of the net. This time they've got one of the defensemen also in deep, so the face-off turned up ice to the Rochester blue line and dropped back, and now in over the line, lead by Kapanen on the left wing side. Dropped out to the point, now to the right side for the Rocket. Pass on the left side, shot in, pad save. Levi wasn't sure where it was. Pass coming out to the near point, kicked at and fanned on. Hammocks up ice, now wide on the left side. Hellenius bringing in, dropping. There's a minute 50 to go in the first period. They get tied up in the corner, stolen away by the Rocket out in front. Another shot and a return shot and a rebound. They score. Puck bouncing loose out into the circles. Eckert just inside the right post. And so now the Rocket take their first lead of the game.
Yeah, I think this is one that as the Amherst get to the bench, they're going to talk about this rebound control. And, you know, Devin Levi's obviously trying, but the defense is all bunched up in front of the ice.
So Reinbacher, his first goal, his first point of the playoffs, and now Laval on top for the first time, up 2-1 and a shot in by incidental penalties. Now a minute to go in the period. 4 skaters aside up the right wing, flying in over the line. Engstrom round behind the net, cycles the backboards, and out the far wing still has it. Top of the slot, weaves down on the right wing side, moving in again, another shot, and that one blocked by Levi, and the rebound carried out to center ice. Trying to get loose now as he's blocked away from the puck was Roseanne. Spinning around, top of the slot, will drop it off. Moving in now, Komarov with the wrister, and grabbed by Mailloux. Lay it all the way back at the right point, through the near point for Mailloux. Moved down on the left wing side, into the corner, backhander in front. That's along the near boards again, Hammers get hold of it. Turned up the right wing, dropped off in the slot, they shoot, they score!
An up-and-down rookie season, has played excellent here in the Calder Cup playoffs. He finds his way, clamps himself down just out.
Down for the right point, kept in by Trudeau, skates down the corner. Round behind the net, tried to drop it in front. Levi upended, and the...
Levi basically just expanded the entirety of the net. I mean, I truly have no idea how he turned left post. It was actually Trudeau. Condado was at the front of the net, but Trudeau's the one that gets credit for that
Here's Fiddler Schultz on the left side, in over the line, wants to get a goal, and shot knocked down, the shot from Dunn. Railroad attempt, he scores!
A year ago, showcases more of it in this moment. The hustle from Dunn. And the pressure that Laval applies, but Cayden Primeau comes way off his net. And the Rock
to it first, no icing. Feet out in front, all alone. Hellenius with a shot. Oops. Now to center ice, here come the Rocket. Off the right wing and in over the line. They got a man, Xhekaj, breaking in on goal. Tip attempt, and Levi on his stomach has underneath him and holds on. And Dunn will have a few words with Xhekaj as they get all jammed up on the back boards. Once again, how many players are in the mix for Laval? Behind the net.
Are a student of the game, Don. I think the face-off's going to come out of the zone because Laval's getting a penalty.
Actually, it's going to go all the way down ice, perhaps. Drop, pull back at the left point, kept in by Reinbacher, and along the near boards, kept in down to the side of the net, feet out in front, quick shot, they score.
Nothing that the Crunch could develop. Meanwhile, here Laval, they give you a few different looks.
Right back in the Amherst zone, Kapanen drops it off. Wall with a shot, that's knocked down, and the puck ends up along the far boards once again. As they tie up, moving in, Murray trying to dig it out, is back at the point, still kept in. On the sideboards, Reinbacher in the corner. He'll in a goal, back to his side. Knocked away by Levi, coming down the near corner. That pass on in front of that, about 47 to go. In the second, we're tied at 3.
That is an unbelievable save, Don. I mean, Reinbacher with the shot coming off the...
By the Rocket. And a pass up the near wing. Farrell enters the Amherst zone off the near boards. In the corner, throws it in on goal, and the rebound, and they score.
Don, you know, seconds before they score this goal, you cited how...
Levi stops at back boards. Little communication problem there, but able to play it away to the point, but still not out. Kept in and a shot and a goal by Davidson. The rebound scooped up by Levi, held on to, and wide to the right side, over the blue line, drops it far boards, back at the point, kept in, pass top of the slot, shot toward the net, knocked down. Oh, pass to the back door, dropped off on the left wing boards, Roseyan on top. It's Metza on the right side. It's a return pass on top. Metza on the near boards. Roseyan takes a look, looking for a lane. Out in front, they jam away at the puck. Primeau on his stomach, and he grabs the puck on his knees, holds on, and we'll have a mass tackle in front of the net. Over the red, over the blue. Top of the slot, pass on the right side. That's dropped off, and shot just wide off the back post, cleared around the near wing. Dumped in behind the net to the far corner. Hammers get over it in the slot, fanning on a shot as on the wing and in the Rochester zone, coming down the corner. That's taken and cycled back at the left point, kept in, shot toward the net, missed wide, comes down behind. Ooh, a bad hit on the back boards.
And that hit should be a penalty. His numbers...
They tie up in the corner. Austin in front. Roseyan shot. Score!
In this frame throughout. And Isak Roseyan, who was this team's leading point producer, nearly eclipsed 30 goals in the regular season. Primeau probably wishes he had back. That
out the right side, and over the line, Clegg drops it off on the right wing boards. Out to the point. Komarov shot. Big kick save by Primeau, and the puck all the way down in a race for it. Out of his net, Levi can't get a hold of it. Oh, it's blocked away. Levi out of position. A shot by Kapanen is blocked. And behind the net, who blocked that shot?
Komarov.
All right, under front. Kapanen shot. Levi with a save. And around behind, the Laval net done chasing. On the heels of Reinbacher. As it in the far corner. Moving in is Hervé Pinard for the Rocket. But pulled to the back boards and behind the net. Dunn for the Amherst. Digs it out. Lays it back. Left point. Clegg with a shot. Goes by. Rebound in front. And a scramble for the puck. Knocked loose. Brought forward by the Rocket. Not over the line, pass on the left wing side, into the Rochester zone, and a shot missed the net. Comes down behind. Off the backboards, into the near corner, Xhekaj, but he dropped back at the right point, kept in, long shot from there. Oh, they score! A shot from out top by Mailloux.
Logan Mailloux is such a gifted offensive defenseman, and at the top of the blue line, Laval.
Backhanded in over the Rochester line, where it's taken now by the Rocket on the left wing side in the corner, pass in front for Waugh, shot! Puck is dropped, poked down into the corner. There's slipped on the corner boards, round behind them. Murray digs it out, pass out in front, tipped away, moving in, Roseyan with a shot. And the puck dropped, back at the point, shot in, hits a body, knocked down again, on the near...